And when you do this, when you literally go out with the intention, guys tell me over the years, on my mentorship programs, on my boot camps, Aaron, I will go out for 2 hours, I'll go out for 3 hours, and I'll talk to 0 girls. 0. And the reason they talk to 0 girls is because the idea of going and getting sexual, of going for a number and all of that was too daunting. But I literally would have rather them in that 3 hours gone up to 10 girls and said, hey, excuse me, do you know if there's a bar? I know it's only 11. Is there a bar open this early? I'm not really sure. Okay, well, no problem. Have a good one. That's okay. Hey, what's going on, man? My name is Aaron Alexander, and each and every week I put out brand new videos as well as a podcast helping men just like you to find the love, the success, and the happiness that, quite frankly, all of you deserve. So, a big focus of my channel is teaching men how to go out and talk to women. This will be in the daytime, this will be in the nighttime, this will be in bars and clubs, this will be at malls and in the streets. And oftentimes you can see a beautiful girl and you know you want to talk to her. You look at that ass, man, that girl's fucking beautiful. Doesn't matter what your goal is, whether you want to get married, you want to get a girlfriend, you want to just hook up with a bunch of chicks. Maybe you're 22 years old and you're just looking to smash. Hey, that's fine. Own that. Own that. But you see these women and you think to yourself, well, this is going to be weird. And that's what you're thinking. I know, I've been a full-time coach for 6 years. I know my audience. You guys aren't afraid of failure. You're not. Because I could sit here right now and I could give you a full video about why failure will build you as a man and why other people's opinions don't matter. But you already know that. You know logically that failure is okay. So, well, why aren't you approaching women when you see them? Why aren't you going up and talking to beautiful women, getting to know them and asking for their phone number? It's not that you're afraid of failure. What it is that you're afraid of tension. You're afraid of those shaky moments where it almost feels like you're gonna just panic and run out of things to say and everything's gonna get weird and awkward, and now you're gonna leave the interaction with shame. You're gonna leave with shame. That's what you're afraid of. And I know you guys, so I know right now you're like, holy fuck, he's like speaking to my soul, holy shit. I am speaking to your fucking soul. I am. So look, simple hack, simple, easy hack. This is both mindset and behavioral. It's cognitive, it's behavioral, it's an action. So from now on, what I want to give you right now, and then what I want you to give yourself, is I want to give you permission. So right now, from me, Aaron Alexander, Planet Earth's #1 dating coach, you have my permission to ask a girl a stupid question and then to say, thank you, have a good day. You have my permission to bail. You have my permission to bail. And I want you to give yourself permission to bail. I used to be 290 pounds. I was a fat fuck. And currently I'm at about 220 and I'm jacked. And after being fat for years and years, I finally at age 22, maybe 21, had discovered a book by Tim Ferriss called The 4-Hour Body. And in The 4-Hour Body, there was one thing he said that struck me more than anything else I'd ever heard. And he said that the reason why you don't go to the gym is because you get overwhelmed by an overwhelming workout. So if If you're like me, maybe you're doing a push-pull leg split. And my push days are heavy days. My leg days are heavy days. It's like, I'm gonna go in there and die. And so especially when you're just beginning, that can be daunting. So what Tim Ferriss said in this book is he said, just go to the gym and walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes. Just go to the gym and walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes. When you don't feel like going, go and walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes. Easy enough. Oh, I don't feel like going to the gym. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do my full workout. I'm just going to do what Tim Ferriss says. I'm going to go walk for 10 minutes to keep consistency going. Well, I'm already here. My blood flow is kind of going already at 10 minutes. What, am I just going to leave now? I'm already here. I think I'm actually going to run a little further. Fuck, I'm kind of feeling good now. I think I'm at least going to do my chest press. Let me at least do chest press, then maybe I'll leave. Give yourself permission to go up and say, hey, excuse me, do you hang out over at local tavern? I mean, every once in a while, yeah, you look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen you up there. I mean, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'll let you continue your shop and I'll see you around. Yeah, see you around. Have a good one. Excuse me, do you know where Starbucks is? Yeah, it's right down there on the right. Okay, cool. Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, you too. That's okay. So, the gym analogy, the reason you don't go into the approach is because it's overwhelming, it's daunting. I have to sexualize, I have to build comfort, I have to go for the number, I have to make sure to plant the exact day and time of the day before I actually go for the number. No. Allow yourself, if your body is calling for you to bail, then get in there, say anything. I really like I like your Crocs. Oh, thanks. My aunt just got them for me for Christmas. I normally don't wear them. Yeah, I mean, I think they're cool. Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, have a good one. That's okay. Right now, you're doing 0 due to overwhelm. 1 is always greater than 0. Say something and allow yourself to bail. That's it. And when you do this, when you literally go out with the intention, guys tell me over the years, on my mentorship programs, on my boot camps, Aaron, I will go out for 2 hours, I'll go out for 3 hours, and I'll talk to 0 girls. 0. And the reason they talk to 0 girls is because the idea of going and getting sexual, of going for a number and all of that was too daunting. But I literally would have rather them in that 3 hours gone up to 10 girls and said, hey, excuse me, do you know if there's a bar? I know it's only 11. Is there a bar open this early? I'm not really sure. Okay, well, no problem. Have a good one. That's okay. And where this all comes into play is that when you give yourself that out, that mindset of going in and saying, hey, I can bail. If I need to bail, I can bail. If you do that, then oftentimes, now that you're already at the gym, now that you're already on the treadmill, now you might just keep the interaction going and go for a phone number anyway. But again, if you're doing no approaches right now, 1 is always greater than 0. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all in the next video. If you're interested in working with me on my mentorship program or any of my coaching, you can click the link down below. It's evolutiondaily.com. You'll be able to access, we have live boot camps coming up in New York, LA, Columbus, and Austin, Texas, as well as the mentorship program is available. Click down below for anything. You can fill out an application and you will get set up with a call with either myself or with Alpha Chad to discuss with you whether coaching is the right option for you at this stage in your game and in your life. Thank you for tuning in. Do me a favor and just like this video, comment down below if you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.